Good afternoon, good evening on this first Friday, everybody. This is the third water change I have done in the last 2 days and having quite a bit of difficulty. Want to show you that when I did a nitrate test, see the purple? Nitrates were in the water now. This tank is a bit warmer than the Ryukin tank. And if you do a water change in Florida and it's a little warmer, the nitrates go up. The nitrites go up to nitrates. Not a good thing. So I put aquarium salt, 1 tablespoon for every 5 gallons. This is a 20-gallon tank. So it looks clearer, but it's going to take some time. They look better. I'm watching them, and you have to wait a while till the temperature gets colder. Also, I have air conditioning on, and the tank was warmer than the outside, which causes a little frost. And some of you know, by living in the summer months, if you have air conditioning on and sliding glass doors, sometimes when you wake up, you see condensation all over the glass. That's the temperature changes. So I'm wondering if some of that has to do temperature wise, because this tank is warmer than the tank next to it, which is very cold. Crazy. And my air conditioning vent is blowing on both of them, but there's a slight difference. So when I stick my hand I'm like a thermometer, stick my hand into this tank, it's very cold. And they're doing really good. There's everybody. There's Marshmallow. So this is 3 days now, the third day since the water change. You can see that the water is a little more cloudy than it was when I first did the change. However, at a 50% change here, we got a little clearer. That's the third change. So if anybody is tuning in that's not used to listening to me about cloudy water, fresh water, fancy goldfish, these are Arandas in a 20-gallon. One of the things, if you're noticing that the nitrites got up a little high, use aquarium salt. Be careful, read directions always. But always know you can take a dirty sponge, from the past and stick it in the tank to help with those nitrites. And that's what I did. And I learned that from quite a few of the big fish hobbyists on YouTube. You can learn a lot from some of our mistakes. But there's good bacteria, bad bacteria. And so I may have removed too much good bacteria, which would cause a bloom, it's called. So I don't know. Look at Dudley. He's still beak. Hi, Dudley. Dudley. And see all the lettuce? They chowed down on the lettuce like you cannot believe. I put spinach in the other day, and they're not used to it, but spinach is good for them. And you can give them little pieces of a boiled egg too for protein. I try to change up their diets. Do you see? I can't change the cloudiness of this water. Also, Florida water, not so cool. And our water is debatable. Filter it. Do osmosis if you can. Watch the water. I've been telling you guys. Dr. Brian Artis, if you can get any of that information, watch the water. And so they're still alive, which means they're doing okay, but I am very worried about the water, and we're watching it for sure. Okay, this was just a quick update. I just came out of Father Pillar in Israel praying with everybody, and I will be with you guys for First Friday with Father Chris, I hope, and all of you guys in Chaplet and the Rosary. I'm so happy I'm with you guys and my little angels here. To me, these are a gift from God. And they just make me so happy. So the least I can do is take care of them. Alrighty. So, look at these two. Look at Lemon Drop with Dudley. I wonder if they're a couple. I don't know. I do not know, but they're always together. However, Spicy over here. No, that is you know, they're getting so big I don't recognize them. That's Spicy. Look at the black tip on her dorsal. Anyway, she's been overprotective of Dudley. But they're all Arandas. And normally they would all get along, the Ryukins. They all have to be fancy tails to get along. You can't stick other varieties of fish in with them. So by fancy tail, you see how many flukes they have? Okay? So that's how you know fancy tail. And we're going to end it with Dudley. Keep looking up, because God's looking down. He didn't forget your address. He didn't forget mine. Open up that Bible if you got a little time. And he wants to hear from you if you have just a tiny nano speck of faith, like a mustard seed. He's waiting. So talk. Peace out, everybody.